Good afternoon, young people and old people, and all like all the people across the land of ATL. I'm your boy Rod, this your boy Rome, and you know what it is.
The one.
You can add the one in all the time you want to.
From 6 to 5.
Whatever.
Look, I look dirty. I don't judge me out there. I look dirty. I do have a 9 to 5. Oh, you ain't using the
We
mic.
not gonna leave.
I do work a 9 to 5, so you know.
But 9 to 5.
Yeah, 9 to 5.
What time do you go to work in the morning?
It does not matter.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
what they call
Because I'm
it.
trying to figure out what 9 to 5 is.
8 hours.
Oh shit. That ain't 8. Well, that but technically what time you start. But how do you start? You can't say 9 to 5 if you don't start at 9 o'clock and get off at 5 o'clock.
Is that the same thing?
Not really.
Exactly.
It don't fit the saying, no.
Okay, I work a 6:30 to 2:30.
Okay, that sounds better. See, he works 8s, I works 10s. There's a difference.
Oh, no. Hold on.
There's a difference. He works 8s, I works 10s.
I could work 12s, 14s, 15s.
What man in their right mind gonna work
I've done it.
a 12? I don't know. I used to work 12s, not gonna lie.
I worked more
I
than
used to
12.
work 12s on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Thank God I don't have to do that no more.
I used to do 17s and 18s.
So fuck that. That's too much. for
Old
me.
job. Well, but my wife would stop it.
Yes.
It was too much.
But today is a pretty decent day.
You know what? It is. You know what?
What we got on? What we got out there?
Take it off today, then.
Oh, he taking his off and I put one on, y'all. That's bad.
I got waves.
I'll tell you, I do got that.
That nigga gonna make a nigga seasick.
Hey,
I want you to go, for those out there, I want you to go to your tub, fill it up. Or you can do your sink. Just not make a big mess. Go to your sink, fill it up with water.
stop it up. Make sure it's all the way to the top, and then you tap the top of the water. Just the waves flow. My head look just like that.
This nigga think he a basketball.
All like I see it. That's what it looked like.
But anyway, how was your week last week after you shot last week? So what happened over the week?
Like I said, like I told y'all. One Love, Bob Marley, number one.
Can't argue with that.
Number one.
Can't argue with that.
We did have an argument. I would say an argument, little powwow. And y'all tell me out there. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. I don't know, I just can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, I think off camera me and him had probably about an hour and 45-minute argument. And I'm trying to get him to understand why I understand his points. Which I do. I do understand your points.
Because you
But-
gotta see it though.
But at the same time,
It don't work like that.
it don't work like that, and this is one of those things where we just agree to disagree. He feels like the Hall of Fame should be
Only for
just
champions.
only for champions.
Only for people who've accomplished a championship. I'm not saying, okay, not everybody on the team, like a bench player, everybody get it. I'm talking about someone who has the accolades and the championship.
I mean, true, but at the same time, you have players who contributed to the game just to never win the damn
But that
championship.
shouldn't be count. That's like a runner
I
up.
mean, no, there's
Thank you for playing.
There's like people in the NFL Hall of Fame who has all these accolades and this, but never won a championship.
So,
But they
okay,
were good. They were good as I don't know what.
so Matt Ryan deserves to be in the.
I'm not saying he's a first
I'm asking
ballot.
you.
I think so.
Why?
Compared to the people that's already in the Hall of Fame,
Why?
he has better career stats than a lot of people in the Hall of
What
Fame.
does that have to do with it?
A lot. You base a lot of people base their performances
On stats.
on stats. You do too.
Yes, 100%. Because
So-
that's your proof. That's what you've
okay,
done.
okay. So this is my counter argument to what you said the other
Okay.
day. If there are people in the NFL Hall of Fame
Yes.
and Matt Ryan's stats are better than those, and those people are in the Hall of Fame, does not he deserve to be in there?
I'm telling you.
Yes, no, that's a yes or no.
I'm telling you, him and them don't deserve to be in
But
there.
they're already in there, so the standard's been set.
No, that's not a standard.
Yes, it is.
That's a wrong standard. That
In
standard is wrong.
your eyes.
To me, those standards are wrong.
But based on the
I'm
standard,
putting you in the same boat as Matt Ryan. If they didn't do nothing, yeah,
with the standards that's already set in place, let me rephrase the question. With the standards that's already set in place, and you have, say, I don't have the right number because I have to actually go look it up.
it's pretty It's pretty good. It's
I
decent.
don't have the right number, but if you go and say there's 10 people in the Hall of Fame, there's quarterbacks, right? And none of them have ever won championships. And Matt Ryan has better stats than him. Does he not belong in the Hall of Fame?
By that standard, yes.
Oh, that's all I wanted you to say. That's all I wanted you to
Is
say.
it right?
I'm not saying it's right. Not saying it's right. I'm just saying, based on the standards that we have today with the Hall of Fame, the way they're set up.
Because if you leave it up to me, him and them are out. Because
That's why we don't leave nothing up to you.
Because leaving it to me, let's be clear. Because I don't want people to feel like, oh, how can he say something like, no, I'm saying this. Thank you for changing the game and contributing to what you've done to the game to make it where we're at now. I can never take your service that you've done. Thank you. But with that being said, your service, what you contribute, and what you've done has no bearing on the fact that you've won nothing.
Well, no, he did win something. He won MVP. But he won. You said he didn't win nothing.
That's not winning. That championship. I mean
You
a
just-
championship.
Be specific then. Say
Well,
championship. Say championship.
You without
You
a
said he
championship.
won nothing, right?
No, that's what that means.
League MVP means a lot. That's not a run. That's not a runner-up trophy. That means you are the best in the NFL for that year.
But you're a loser.
You can call it what you want to call it.
How can you be? How can you?
How was he a loser when that was the year they went to the Super Bowl? He was not a loser that year. That was the year. Hold on, before you say it, if you say it, I swear to God, I'm done with you for the rest of the time. That was not his fault. And I will stand 10 toes down on that whole situation. Anybody can argue me up and down. Y'all can say what you want to say. That was not his fault. And everybody in the world, football world, and everywhere else, we have another Marshawn Lynch situation. Tell me I'm lying.
You lying?
No, I'm not.
You lying?
Because Marshawn Lynch said the same thing when, well, we're not talking about the rig part. We're going to leave that part alone. We're not going there with that. We're not going there with the rig
That
part.
was a high paid game I've seen being thrown. There's no way.
But again, we go back how we talked a couple weeks ago about how certain things are rigged in sports.
That was rigged.
Here's my defense behind that. And it's
So wait a minute. If that's the case, we're basing that on a person that should be in the Hall of Fame.
He's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
No, he needs to be okay.
He's in your. Thank you for playing part of Hall of Fame.
Hey, thank you for contributing.
That's what he would be if it was yours.
To be fair, I told him there should be a separate wing for the people who've, I guess that's the only way I can put it, contributed.
To the league being great.
That's it. You contributed. People like Dominique Wilkins is a perfect.
Hey, leave me out of this.
He's perfect. He's perfect for this. He should be an ambassador for someone who's a contributor. He contributed.
So Karl Malone is a contributor.
Yes.
John Stockton. Pistol Pete. And he been in the Hall of Fame more than anybody else.
How many championships?
There you go with that championship.
How many championships?
Again, we know.
Okay.
We know you base everything on championships.
No, I'm not basing it on championships. Well, let's throw
See,
championships in there.
Yeah.
We're going to throw championships in there.
See, there you go again.
Because if you have MVP numbers with no championship, what does that do?
That doesn't
What
make
does that
sense.
mean?
That doesn't make that means you. Believe it or not, that means you were the best player that year.
Yeah, that you contributed.
That you didn't win the championship. That was it.
Yeah, you just didn't win. Rod, who remembers a loser?
There you go. Who remembers a loser?
Who remembers a loser?
Clearly, everybody does since they count the Falcons as a loser.
No, that's not he. When the last time you heard about Matt Ryan?
Oh, this year.
Loser.
Since he's not played this year, it can impact on broadcasting. But he
Because
has
that's it. He has to be on broadcasting. That's the only that's keeping him relevant. You don't hear about his play.
He's not even.
Because he lost.
That's not because he lost.
Okay, cool. I give you a bet. Just stick with Dominique Wilkins. I love Dominique Wilkins. Great. But you hear them talk about his play. You don't. You know what you hear about him? Come on, you know it. Come on. You know why? You know why you hear about him so much? And I can tell you around the time you are going to hear about him.
We know. We know slam dunk contest.
I wonder why. You know why? Because he won. He won one. So his name is solidified in that.
So let me ask you this: does that put him in the Hall of Fame because he won the slam dunk contest?
No. I'll put you in the contributor. I'm talking about a chip, baby. You need that chip. When I go chip,
okay.
what do you got?
Okay, so let me ask you this. So you know this year was the first time they had the in-league tournament, right?
I know goddamn well you ain't counting that.
I'm not. I'm
not giving that to LeBron James.
I'm not asking. I'm just
That
saying.
don't count.
So all those players on the Lakers who never won a championship, they win that.
No.
They don't qualify for the Hall of Fame. You said a championship.
A
You
champ-
didn't say what kind
That's
of
the
championship.
first. No, that's the first part. There's, like I said, there are qualifications to get in here. I believe there should be. Now, this will bees out because again, if you win it, hell, the water boy wins or not, that gets a damn ring for being on the team. Absolutely not. Now, if you have the championship and the stats that goes with the championship,
But
that help
everybody,
you contribute to that.
everybody on the team gets a ring. They get it. They quote unquote champions.
But you need to have the stats to go with it to be
But
in the
they
Hall of
won't.
Fame.
But they won't.
So there you go.
But how
They
do
matter there.
how do bench players end up in the Hall of Fame?
What bench player
There
you
are bench players.
Who?
There are bench players in the playing the league.
Who?
I can't name off the top of my
Exactly.
head.
Exactly.
But they're there.
No, who? I didn't bench player.
Everybody that's in the Hall of Fame
Has
is
started.
No, they probably started once.
Has
in their life,
started.
but then
What?
became a bench player behind them.
No. You usually your Hall of Famer starts to be a bench player when the time is done. Like you've done Tracy McGrady, perfect one.
First of all, you ain't gonna talk about my cousin like that. Second of all,
Oh, he's your cousin for
yes,
real?
no bullshit.
Really?
Yes,
You know-
I had pictures of him and my granddad together.
Well, hold on now. I'm not saying nothing, but you know he was on that bench.
Of course, and everybody makes it. Even Shaq was on the bench at one point in time. Shaq
At the
came on
end.
it. Exactly.
So at the end, so your bench play, your
You're a
Hall of
bench
Famer
player.
is at the end.
You're a bench player.
At the end.
It don't matter. I
At
said
the
bench
end.
player.
Okay, well, now here's the best one. He argued Patrick Ewing. Me, I told you I'm a fan of the stats. If your stats don't match up, you ain't going
But is he
to.
not in the Hall of Fame?
He shouldn't be. He should not. I'm sorry.
That's
What
why I
has he
tell you.
done?
That's why I tell you. There's a lot of players
What
in
has
the
he
Hall
done?
of Fame that hasn't won championships.
But what has he done?
Clearly, he did enough to get in the Hall of
Look
Fame.
what?
Bro, I can't argue with you with
But
that.
you know the reason why he's in the Hall of Fame? Because
Well, you say because of the Olympics. I think it's more than that, personally. I mean, I'm just speaking.
I can't even call him dominant.
But again, that goes back to what we
The
just said.
rules are
though.
stopping him too much.
But don't that go back to what we just said, though? The rules have already been in place for people to get in the Hall of Fame. Now, we can't change it. We might not like
That's like saying Magic don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Hell, we know that probably was the first ballot anyway when he went. But again, if you think about it,
He is the ballot.
but again, if you really think about it though, all these rules were set in place before we really started getting into it that way where the generations change where your worth is now measured by the number of championships you win.
And it should be that way.
No.
At this point, it should. Because
I think it's hit or miss. I'm
I'm
gonna
a
say
legacy.
I think it's hit or
Because no
miss.
one cares about a loser.
But in your eyes, if you don't win a championship, you're a loser. That's
Yes.
And see, in my eyes,
You don't get it done, you're a
I
loser.
don't think that because what Giannis say that every year you're not going to win a championship. That's not.
In that year, you lost.
right.
That
But
makes you a
that does not
loser.
make you a loser.
Okay, cool.
That does not make you a loser. That just means okay, we ain't hit the goal.
What about Michael Jordan?
What when he was playing with the Wizards?
Is he a loser?
No. He doesn't consider like Giannis does not consider himself a loser.
But they didn't talk about that. You never hear them talk about when he played for the Wizards. Only when he got to the 6 championships. That's the only time you hear about it. They don't want to bring up that blemish.
Oh, he is a loser. Let me take that back.
He lost.
No, I'm talking about Jordan. He is a loser.
Of what?
Baseball. But they talk about it though. They still talk about it.
What about Deion Sanders?
Deion is not a loser.
Did he win?
Did he not win?
Did he win a championship?
Yes.
How many championships did he win?
With the Braves.
Okay. Now what about the football?
Was it with? No, it wasn't. No, because he played with Dallas.
It was in Fox. It was one.
Could have been San Francisco, was it? He played with Dallas. He didn't win that year with Dallas.
He won one. He got one. He got a Super Bowl.
With who?
When they were talking about prime time. Yeah.
But no, it wasn't. It wasn't here. And
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Dallas neither.
He still got one.
He only played with 3 teams.
He got a champion. He got a Super Bowl. Prime time got a.
I gotta see. I don't remember that. Yeah. Goddamn Google that shit because I don't remember him winning one. I don't remember.
Why they call him prime time?
Because he was out there styling and profiling. Period.
Only one next to Ric Flair that can do it.
I don't know about all that.
You stop playing.
This man over here got to Google stuff, but anyway.
Oh no, you know I have to.
Because Google is the end all be all.
Where else you gonna get your information from? Not Wikipedia.
Shit, I don't know. What you look, what you see, what you see. What you see?
So like I stated,
When did he win it?
1994.
Well,
Colorado. Wait, hold on. See, I ain't want to do that.
No,
Cowboys.
So he did win one with the Cowboys. The Cowboys was last. No, because the Cowboys was last time the Cowboys.
Oh
Yeah,
no, he won 2. He won 2.
Let me see. See what you say.
What they say?
So he won one with San Francisco and Dallas. Okay.
So not only did he got 2, like I said, what did I say? He got 2, and then won in baseball. That make him a 3-time champion, don't it? His name gonna be prime time, right?
Well, everybody knows, if you don't know how he got the name Primetime, it was the way
He played.
it was the way he played. It was the way he carried himself.
Greatest of all time. Greatest of all time.
No, he wouldn't be considered the greatest. of all
Prime
time.
time.
He was great.
Well, to me, my bad. To me.
Yeah, he was great.
And his I can't even say his position.
Well, because you have to remember there was another 2-star.
Yeah,
there was another 2-star athlete out there too.
That's why I said not even.
And
he was good. I'm really gonna leave it at that.
he was
good.
yeah. Between those 2 players,
But-
which we're talking about, Bo Jackson
Yeah.
and Deion Sanders, most people don't play. And Russell Wilson, believe it or not, he did play baseball. He wasn't talked about that way as them 2, but he did play baseball. So that's the only 3 that I know off the top of my head. I don't know. I just know it's there.
Okay, whatever.
I just know it's there.
I give you that.
But
He's a loser. No one cares about the loser.
hold on. Russell is not a loser. Russell has a championship.
He's still a loser.
So it only fits you when it's comfortable for you.
No.
That's what it is.
I just don't like Russell Wilson.
Didn't say that. Don't say he's a loser. Say you don't like him, just like I don't.
He has losing seasons.
Everybody has losing seasons, except for Patrick Mahomes. But anyway, we'll go.
How many he got? How many he got?
3.
No,
No, this was 3.
that was 4.
No, this
They
was
won
3.
already. Patrick Mahomes got
It
4.
should be 3.
Patrick Mahomes has 4. Here we go again.
No, they lost 2.
Patrick Mahomes-
Cause Philly got 1 when they beat the Patriots.
Patrick Mahomes has 4.
I thought this was 3.
No, no. Patrick Mahomes has 4.
I thought he had 3. I thought it was 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. If it's 3 or 4, but correct me if I'm
Oh
wrong.
no, it is 3.
Yeah, because
So he didn't win that year? Okay.
They've been 5 times and they've won 3 of the 5.
Yeah, you got 3. My bad.
So-
I'm thinking about the year they played. Who was it they played?
They lost in the AFC Championship game.
That's
So
what- that's
they've been to the AFC Championship game 5 times
But-
and won 3. They've lost 2 of them there.
So if he win next year, can I say it? Can I say he better than
I've already said it now.
Whoa, wait a minute. Let's not jump the gun.
No, ain't no jumping the gun.
Let's not jump this gun.
We already done said that. I've already said that he's going to be better than Brady anyway.
Wait, I said he's going to be.
No, he already is in mine.
Wait a minute, off of 3?
Yeah. Off of 3, and the way he's playing, there's no signs of slowing down. Brady had 6.
Wait a minute. You know 87 with the Bucks?
No, that's 6. That makes 6.
Wait a minute. Oh.
That makes 6.
So we're going
Mhm.
on there?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Technical.
That's 6.
Wait a minute. You know who
He's
else?
got 5 with the Patriots and the 1 with the Bucks.
You know who else has 6?
Who?
Michael Jordan.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Wait a minute. You know who's after? Wait. Don't. Everything, a lot of things come with 6s, don't it? Damn, because
If you referring to Mr. Bryant?
Kobe Bryant got 5.
That's still what? Who else got 6?
Kareem.
Outside, we talking about. I don't want to say current day because Mike's
Kareem.
because Mike's not current day.
Kareem got
But
6. Hell, Bill Russell got 11.
ain't 2 of those as a coach.
If you want to count it that.
That means Steve Kerr has how many?
Steve Kerr is trash.
No. Listen to what we just said. You said numbers, right?
Okay, one of them rings ain't his.
What you mean one of the rings ain't his?
One of them rings, the first one that they got don't belong to him.
Which one?
The first ever one when they first won.
So the other 5 do?
He got the other 5. He can't have the
Plus the 3 he got with the Warriors?
He can't.
As a
No,
coach?
he can't have that one when he won with Golden State
Even?
the first year.
Why not? Okay, so you still take
That
the 6.
belonged to Mark Jackson.
So you saying 6 with the Bulls?
6? It wasn't 6 he got with the Bulls.
You got what, 5? Was it 5 or 6?
I think 5. No, he wasn't there for all 6.
So that means he either got 5 with the Bulls.
I want to say 3 or 4.
So if he got, okay, we'll give him 4.
3 or 4.
We'll take 2 away.
I give him that.
We'll take 2 away. Plus the 2 he got from.
I'm taking away the one
No,
from.
listen, you didn't hear what I just said. Plus the 2 he got from the Warriors.
No, I'm not taking 2. I'm taking 1.
Right? No, I'm saying plus the 2. That makes 6.
Which one you took the first one off?
I took the first one off, and then the Warriors have won 3 championships, right?
Yes.
So you take 1 away.
So that's
that
2.
leaves 2 plus the 4 with the Bulls. That's 6.
Yeah, well, he got 7.
When you start thinking in those terms, yeah.
I'm not giving that. I'm giving that to Mark. Hell, Scottie Pippen got 5.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman might have 6.
What happened? Where did 6 actually?
No, he won one with Detroit.
With Detroit.
No, he won one with Detroit, one with the Spurs.
Detroit went back to back.
No, he don't got 2.
He didn't get 2 with Detroit?
He got 1 from Detroit, and then they dropped him the following.
Okay. So but we still good with that. But what I want to do, y'all, we love sports. That's one thing about it. We can sit here and argue all day about stats and championships and all that, but that's just the difference between me and him.
Stats is everything.
I'm an older player who looks at different things, and he looks at stats. So But at the end of the day, one thing we do have in common is our love for anime. We can sit here and come up with some stuff. So I told him.
God damn.
Hold on. I told him 2 weeks ago. Is an anime he needs to be watching. If y'all haven't watched it yet, it's called Solo Leveling, and I suggest that everybody and their mama go watch this anime.
I thought it was Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you first see it, it's
But
Dungeons and Dragons.
Here's the cool thing about it. I told him 2 weeks ago that he needed to watch it. He was like, "Oh man, it's this, it's that." I really don't know if I want to watch it. So we're all in a mutual circle. He has some other friends. So his other friends told him the same thing. So he decided to watch it today. And I want to get his thoughts, see how he feels about it, and then we'll talk about some other ones. But who is yours?
Anime of the year. That is anime of the year.
Here's the thing, it's not
Watch of
finished
the
yet.
year. I don't give a damn.
It's not finished
Whatever
yet.
you give me, that's what it's gonna be. That is what it is.
But hold on. Now this is coming from
I gotta give it to him.
a One Piece fan, a Demon Slayer fan, And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the biggest. He's the second biggest One Piece fan that I know. I have a hater now, like I told you the other day. And
Rico's one too.
What? One Piece fan?
Big one.
Okay.
Big one.
But here's the thing. Based on what you saw,
that was great. Don't ask me is that better than One Piece.
I'm not going to ask you if it's better than
I'm
One
gonna
Piece.
tell you no.
Right now he's torn. He's torn because he's found something that he truly loves outside of One Piece, and it's messing with his emotions.
We're not gonna take it that far. It's okay to let It's okay for One Piece to let other people get to shine too. We can't take everything. We can't. Other people have to shine too. And I gotta tell you, I was surprised that it was a manga and I didn't read it.
Yeah, it makes me want to go back and read it too.
I didn't know it was one. Cause you see that picture, that one where they're actually in the dungeon, and that picture of the god in the middle and the two knights on the side and all. I was like, where is that from? And now that I know, they did. That was amazing. The visuals amazing. The time they add that music at that right time, amazing. And surprisingly, this is the one that's gonna get you. Finally, the weakest is now the strongest.
Well, here's the crazy
It
part about
started
it.
off so great, and I was like, yes, finally, someone who's at the. It does not make sense, and I've always said that it does not make sense. I love My Hero. My Hero is great, but it did not make sense to give a Deku powers. It defeats the purpose of when they said in the beginning, you don't have to have powers to be a hero.
True that.
So why give him powers? He could have did that without it. I guarantee you would have enjoyed My Hero 10 times better if he didn't have powers.
Or the powers that he had.
No, was given.
Well, yeah, powers that he was given. Let's say it like that.
You would not. You would enjoyed it more if he went through the whole academy. He went through the whole 9, and he did not have powers. I'm telling you, you would have enjoyed it more. That's what you would have enjoyed it more.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to watch Solo Leveling, and it's my man don't have. They telling him he suck. He a loser. He the bottom of the barrel.
He started one shot.
And now I like that. It gives a new shine and a new look on. Really, if you want to take it there, like into a personal level, you can start at the bottom of the barrel and be somebody.
Yeah.
And that's what it is for me. That took me. I was like, that is what I'm talking about. That is great. That's a great outlook, a way to look at things, great way to push it, great way to tell a story. And now he's just getting stronger. And I'm just on episode 6. I got 2 more. Well, not 8. I think
7 came out, I think, yesterday.
No,
Yesterday. It came
8.
out. 8.
No, it's supposed to be 8.
8, but yeah, the guy got COVID. So
I was like, shit, hey man, you sit there with that COVID, man.
Take your time and get your voice together, because yeah, we need more of you.
No, because you about to get an award, and they're gonna remember you for years to come. And when you do, they go ahead and send me a shirt. I don't care there. Send me something. I'm here to tell y'all that's Anime of the Year. And if it don't get it,
it's gonna be some mad people out there.
I'm gonna be upset because there has nothing that's had this much, and out of left field. You never seen this coming.
If you read the book, if you read the book, you know it was coming. But here's the thing.
I'm talking
for
about
those who don't know nothing.
And that's me.
Well, like it goes back to tell you, like speaking on other animes, the one that Cartoon Network / Adult Swim put out. This dude,
I gotta see that too.
This dude in there will remind you of Sun Woo. He's like that.
I've seen bits and clips, and I was like, you know what? First things first. Besides Solo Leveling, this is the year of, I don't know, the samurai slash ninja. Because everywhere you turn, there's games, there's animes. Hell,
There's a new TV show out for y'all that don't know. On FX, it's called Shogun. And if you're a fan of old school samurais and back dealing
Death by the Sword, I'm like, yes!
Go watch it. I've watched the first 2 episodes so far. I'm not gonna give my opinion, my complete opinion, until I finish watching everything.
I can tell you, fuck out of here, great.
And once I finish
Great.
watching the whole thing, I promise I'll tell you all
Great.
that. Also on the front, I'm a little disappointed. So Netflix dropped their Avatar series.
You cannot be disappointed in that. How?
I'm only
How?
disappointed in the fans. That's why I'm disappointed.
Oh, okay.
I'm disappointed in the fans because most of y'all expect a 1-for-1 adaptation of a cartoon series into a live action series. You know, and that doesn't always pan out.
But it was pretty accurate, though.
Let the other people tell it wasn't. But like a lot of people say, and there's a lot of people that I follow, I'm a social media junkie now, and I follow a lot of different people, and I see a lot of different opinions. And I kind of collect all the thoughts and stuff. And the only bad thing that I could pick out about this whole entire 8-episode series was the dialogue. The bending is great. I think the people that they pick to play the characters was great. You know,
So what was wrong with the dialogue?
it was a bit slow, choppy at times. But I get it. It's a series that can be fixed. The dialogue can be fixed.
So you wanted to speed it up?
No, I wanted to. Some of it felt like it was forced in some scenes. Like Sokka was kind of, he was kind of stiff with some of his lines. Where Aang and Katara, you know, they were
pretty fluent.
Yeah,
Okay.
when they talked, you could kind of flow with it to a certain
But you
extent.
gotta remember, I hate to say it, accurate because he was like that in the cartoon too.
To an extent, he was. He was kind of dimwit, slow.
And for those who don't know, Avatar is anime.
Yes,
For those
indeed.
who don't know,
Yes, it
I don't
is.
want y'all to be
It
surprised.
was a Nickelodeon anime. People don't realize anime comes in different shapes and forms.
And I could tell you this: I watched all 8. Whatever. I don't sell drugs.
That's a hell of a response to looking at your phone.
Yeah, I don't sell drugs. So what can I say bad about it?
That's the only thing I had bad about it is just the dialogue. But everything else to me, Apple looked good as I mean,
Realistic.
looked like it was something that you could
Nah.
see. Like I'm looking at a squirrel outside my window right now, and that's how realistic Apple looked.
Now, I could give you the dialogue just a little bit because I felt like it could have been, I guess, speeded up just a tad. But as far as that, speed up like fluent, like
Yeah,
there's no
that's my
pause.
thing. Yeah.
But no, that was better than what you got. I'm sorry, that was better. I did a thing today.
Cause last week me and him had a conversation about this, and he was like, "I'm not gonna give it a chance because I know what the first one did." You remember that?
I did, because I felt like the One Piece one, okay. I'm not big on change from a story because I feel like if you have the blueprints, you could tweak it a little bit, but
And here's my thing: I get where you're coming from with the One Piece, cause it's like part of it is more of a. I grew up reading and watching all of this, and this is not what happened.
can you give me that?
But at the same time, I think I have to. I understand what they're trying to accomplish. That's the only thing.
And that's the only thing that's saving them.
Because they want to tell a good story, but with so much story, you can only compress so
What
much.
did you see the Yu Yu Hakusho one?
They compress too much.
Trash.
It's the worst out of them right
No, Cowboy Bebop.
now. No, we will not do that.
Cowboy Bebop. was
Cowboy
trash.
Bebop was better than Yu Yu Hakusho.
No, they did.
No.
The acting was
No.
okay.
No, again. If you go 1 for 1, and I'll do this later. If y'all follow me on TikTok at Roderick or Mr. Gray, I will have a versus. Which one was better? The Cowboy Bebop version?
Well, you know, I just
Yu
don't
Yu
like
Hakusho?
Cowboy Bebop. I think that shit's trash.
See, that's you. See, again, you letting your
No,
personal.
I'm talking about the live action was just
I like the live action one better than
boring. It was boring.
I liked it better than I like Yu Yu Hakusho. I could watch the live action Cowboy Bebop again versus watching Yu Yu Hakusho again.
What was wrong with it?
What, the Yu Yu Hakusho?
Even though I didn't like it. What was wrong
It
with
just like first of all,
dry.
beyond dry, it was
Too much in one.
way too much. You condensed like 4 or 5 storylines.
I don't even
into
know.
one.
I don't even know if I'm
Like I
going to
said-
the Dirk tournament no more.
Right. It's like I'm trying to figure out. Okay, y'all didn't even get. You gave us a little bit of character development. You literally jumped right in. Like
And honestly,
whereas with Cowboy Bebop,
they killed the Grandmaster off, and that's not when she dies.
but with Cowboy Bebop, you built up Spike. You showed what he did. You built up Jet and all of them. You built up Mine. You told a story. You told part of the story. You didn't tell the whole story. But you told enough of it for every. You gave enough background on everybody.
I don't know if they're going to be a 2. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it is. either.
Another 5-6 episodes. I don't see
It
that.
just depends. For Yu Yu Hakusho, I do not know.
I mean,
But I do know
but why
this.
kill the Grandmaster off though?
See, like I said, it's a
Oh,
lot
she
of
died in the Dark Tournament.
Again, we don't know what they got planned.
I don't remember her dying in the beginning. Honestly,
Maybe they bring her back some type of way or whatever. I don't know. You know, movies to animated to adaptations to live action have been really weird, except for
but you know she's dead.
except for the Ronan Kenshin series
That nothing
And-
is topping that.
and-
All 3, all 4.
and the Full Metal Alchemist series. Those 2 are top tier translations. They did a Bleach one. They did a Death Note one.
I didn't care. For
I didn't care for either one of them. And
Death
I'm a Bleach fan
No,
and a
Death
Death
Note
Note.
wasn't too bad.
It
'Cause
wasn't
he really
bad.
don't got shit to go off on. It's really cut and dry for what Death Note got. I don't like you. You upset me. I'm writing your name in this book. Your ass dead. I mean, it's really cut and dry. I don't know what were you expecting out of that.
I just wanted a little bit more.
Of what?
It just felt like something was missing, and
Of what?
I couldn't put my finger on it. It was just like this. I watched that over Bleach.
Did you want the book to talk?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
If the book would have started talking,
Because everybody knows.
I would have said, this didn't happen in the story.
I gotta give it to him. Death Note, I gotta say, 100% really kind of followed it because again, that is pretty cut and dry. You make me upset. I write your name in this book. You dead.
But I will say, if I had to rate it that way, it'd be Kenshin, Full Metal.
Oh, that's
It'd be Kenshin, Full Metal, Death Note, Cowboy Bebop,
damn,
Bleach,
damn,
then Yu Yu Hakusho.
damn.
One Piece is in that top 3 somewhere. It just floats around. But I like the other one.
I can give you my list after I see what they do with this One Piece. Because if they're about to do what I think they're about to do, I'm not gonna be okay with that.
We gotta see though. That's what I'm saying.
Because,
We don't know.
for
We
them,
don't know when
I
they're
haven't-
gonna drop another season. We don't know none of that information.
I have a theory about what's her name? Well, he / she Von Clan. I have a theory about her. Or he.
Don't
The one
spoil
that
it.
puts the
Yeah, don't spoil it. Don't
I-
spoil it yet.
I'm not
Just say.
spoiling, but
Because we don't even know where they're going next.
I saw bits and piece of it, and I'm thinking they're gonna make Crocodile a woman. But that's where my conspiracy lies in, because at first I believe that she was a woman.
Well, see, here's the.
and Von Claire turns him into a man.
Well, see, here's the thing. though. We're living in a day and age where.
But no, this ain't that. This is actually a true fact though.
Really.
That's what I'm saying. No. That's why I want to see where they're going with this. Because I don't know, well, for those who know, who watch One Piece, y'all remember the scene where Goldie Rogers was being executed? You saw all the
captains and everybody and all
you
that.
saw all of them. Captain Buggy. You saw
You saw Shanks. You saw everybody.
now. Crocodile was there too, but you never saw his face. You saw the back of his head, and it looked like hair, long hair.
So you thinking?
And now, if y'all watched Impale Down, when Luffy breaks, trying to save Ace out of prison, and they say Crocodile say, "What's to stop me from turning on you and betraying you?" And you hear her say, clear as day, whatever. You hear her say, "You wouldn't do that, Croco boy, because I know your secret. And I know your weakness." I'm telling you that Crocodile was a woman. And she turned him into a man. Because that's her powers. Even to save him or all that, that's what it is. Now, One Piece is going to do that woman thing. That woman bit.
It'll work for him though.
And that's what I'm saying. I cannot be upset, but if
they do it the right way, then you're good.
I'm okay.
But if they don't, then
no,
okay,
because you don't see his face. You don't see his face when he's being executed. When Goldie Waters, you don't. But you see everybody else's besides his. He was a man. He was a woman, and she turned him into a man. I don't know to save him but I'll leave that up to y'all. That's my theory. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, she was a man.
All right, so I got another one for you. You know we're a big fan of versus battles.
Go ahead.
You know. So the other day, I put up a versus battle on TikTok. Y'all can go find me.
I was responding for a reason.
No, it's you know what I'm talking about, right? The most recent one.
Because I got one for you.
And I put up in a 4-way fight, only hands.
That's why I didn't do it.
Only hands. You had John Wick. You had Hobbs from Fast and Furious series. You had Reacher, and we're not talking about the Tom Cruise Reacher. We're talking about that Reacher. And then you had Frank Castle, aka the Punisher. And at this point,
no, because you missed
because that's the way I said it.
I'm just saying I don't pick none of them for.
So
because my man beats out all of them.
So in that right there, and I'm proud of it. That one post that I did has almost 7,000 watches.
I said, "Ooh, that's good."
And the comments that I have gotten on that post have been absolutely wonderful. I even had one person say, "Hey, let's make it a tag team fight. Who would win?" And you can pick the teams as you want.
Me.
Now, since you said you didn't comment, my question to you.
I'm waiting for right here.
My question to you.
I like to bring mine to the table so I can. Because it's too much to write that down.
Who is not in there that you want to see in there? Who would you take out and who would you put in?
I'm taking out Frank Castle because I'm the Punisher. He really don't got nothing special.
No, this is nothing special. This is just hands.
No, I'm just saying. I'm taking him out. He out of there.
Because if you look at it, the only person in there that actually knows martial arts is probably Wick.
Okay, no.
Everybody else.
I've done a versus with the man, and everybody liked this one. I'm taking out Frank Castle because he's like really brute force, honestly.
So is Hobbs.
But,
so is Reacher.
And we glad they made the list, but my guy beats all of them.
Who?
Equalizer.
Denzel can't hold a candle to them.
You a damn lie.
Denzel ain't big enough.
He don't got to be.
If we talking
Watch
pure
the
hands,
movies. Watch the movies.
If we're talking
he
pure hands,
he got hands. Watch
if we're
the
talking
movies.
pure hands,
Watch that. Let me check my watch.
That ain't working. That's not working, bro.
Not him timing the time I'm gonna beat your behind, and how many seconds
he can't do that with Reacher.
Okay.
The only person I see him doing it. No.
Hobbs predictable move
No.
forward.
He can do it with Hobbs.
He beat John Wick.
It depends.
He beat John Wick.
It depends.
John Wick.
I don't think he'll beat Wick.
Okay.
Even 1-on-1, I don't think he'll
Okay,
beat
cool,
Wick.
but watch this. So yes, get rid of Hobbs, trash. Let's get rid of Frank Castle, trash. Let's get rid of
You're not getting rid of
Reacher.
You're not getting rid of Reacher.
Trash. Now,
Have you even watched Reacher?
trash. Don't care. Trash.
How can you have you watched it? That's what I'm asking you.
Yes, and I didn't like any of it.
He is not trash. Now, if you're talking about Tom Cruise Reacher, yes, he's trash.
What's the difference? Reacher's
No,
Reacher.
no, it's not.
Reacher's Reacher.
No, it's not.
Like Alex Cross is Alex Cross.
I promise you it's not.
I don't care how many people. Reacher's Reacher.
Reacher, no. Trust and believe, this Reacher is not the same Reacher
Okay.
that you think that Tom Cruise.
So let me ask you, who would you want to save you, John Wick or the Equalizer?
John?
You fucking crazy.
I'm sorry. As much as I love Denzel,
You know why?
I'm taking Keanu over.
I got a good reason for mine. That's why it prompted me with your list. Equalizer, I ain't getting hurt. I ain't getting shot. I ain't getting killed. There is no bodily harm being dealt to me by you trying to save me.
So you saying if John Wick was coming to save me,
I'm shot.
I might get shot or stabbed or hit.
Shot, slabbed. Hell, I might get smacked. They can come in. He gonna use me as a decoy. You're supposed to be saving me. They might be having me hostage, holding me by the neck with a gun to my hand. You gonna shoot me in the leg?
Yeah, I would.
No. When you coming to save me, please save me with no bodily harm.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to make
But
it out.
here's the thing.
That shit going.
Here's the thing. You remember the movie SWAT?
Yes. Oh hell no. They will never save me. They will never save
No,
me.
hold on. We talking about the first SWAT team when they went to the bank.
With Samuel.
No, not before Samuel. Before Samuel took over the team, right? Remember when they went to the bank and the dude shot the lady in the shoulder so they could take out the guy in the bank?
No, I can't do that. Don't
That's
shoot
me.
Don't shoot
I'm telling you right now.
You're here to save me.
Right.
Why are you shooting me?
Because this man had a gun at your head, so if I shoot you in your arm, you fall.
Can I ask you a
push.
question?
And I was pissed off at that part of the movie because I felt like he did the right thing.
I know.
I felt like he did the right thing.
You know he was the marksman of that SWAT team? Because I remember.
Yeah, he was.
Now, give me this. You mean to tell me you can't shoot that man head off? With a
Not with a gun to her head.
Shit, you better take that shot.
The reason why I say you don't shoot him. You shoot you. He did. In my eyes, he did right. And everybody can argue with me on
Is
this.
that why he lost his job?
No, he lost his job because he didn't take the punishment. The other guy took the punishment and was like, fuck it. I'm going to just go in the cage, and if I come back up, I come back up. Other than that,
Don't shoot me. You here to save me. I don't care. If them people telling you, I want all the money in your pocket, or dump that money out your pocket and give to this man. You here to save me, not shoot me. Why?
he neutralized the
No,
situation.
yeah, but and I almost died. No, John, we're killing you when you walk up again. He might make a mistake and say, "Damn, oops." No, I didn't equalize to come save me.
So you would take him
That's,
over with.
that's why I told you. Your list, you need to equalize in there. Equalize being, I'm safe. I know he can fight. I know shit. Here, I need you to wait right here. Don't move. I got you. Don't come out till I come back. I'm safe. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. I know I'm coming out alive.
All right. You kind of have a point.
So now that comes to a hand-to-hand combat. You seen this man.
Yeah, but you seen all of them too. The only part, I put it like this: if we had Equalizer run the gun,
Oh, he winning.
he loses at Wick. He will probably lose at Wick.
No. Rick too reckless.
No, he's not.
He's not?
When he's serious and he's fighting hands, no, he's not. He's not.
Wait a minute.
We're not talking about guns.
Ain't John Wick dead?
No,
He dies in 4.
no, he does not.
Yes, he do.
He walks away. Everybody thinks he's dead. He is not dead.
That man dead.
That man is
And if you bring him back for a 5th one,
They already They already said he's not dead.
I'm good. You keep that. I'm not watching it.
They already said
motherfucker's
he's not dead.
The motherfucker's dead.
They already said he is not
I'm
dead.
not good. I'm good. You can keep that. I ain't watching it. Because there go another trilogy that needs to stop.
I mean,
That needs to stop.
That's true.
Okay.
I mean,
All right. You got the dog. We got you. Your wife gave you the dog. They don't kill the dog. Now you don't got the event. All right now. That shit getting old now. That getting old. It's time to cut this shit off by the head. You remember Halloween?
yeah, it's still not done.
Yes, it is. Oh no, he dead this time. No, he did. And Lord, I applaud it. Because they got me on the last one. The one before this
When
one.
he walked out the house after
They got me. I was like, finally, this shit is done. I am not getting another one. Thank God, this shit needed to end. When they said Halloween finally ends, I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. This motherfucker ain't dead? He lived? No. And then how they showed how he got out the house. Now he an old man, fragile, running through there. You get the boy to do the killing now. Now he... No, stop this shit. Stop it now. You got me at the last one. Because he was really dead when the villagers put a mohole in his behind. They stabbed him, shot him, raped his ass with a goddamn rape, bat. For him to get up and then kill the whole town? This might kill the whole town.
Revenge would do it to anybody.
Not the whole town.
Yeah, it would.
He killed the whole town. And he was already dead. They beat him. He wasn't moving. They let him. And then. How does a town not shoot this man in his head?
Again, remember what happened when we talked about, 2 weeks ago? About the Burger King girl. How do you let someone go to their car and get their gun and you still get shot?
You have to man beat. He was beat. Then you let him get up and kill a whole town. This might kill a whole town.
But it's crazy though, right? We look at all these movies that should be over with and have sequels and go on and on and on.
They need to
like you telling me now, we got another Jurassic Park movie coming out, which that should have been dead a long time ago too.
I told you.
Well, let me rephrase that when I say Jurassic Park, because you have 2 trilogies basically.
Thank you.
That's what I was going to say.
Jurassic 3, perfect.
Which one?
And
which Jurassic?
Jurassic,
Because remember, you have Jurassic Park and you have Jurassic World.
Jurassic Park.
Okay.
The one with the little black girl and
That's 2. That was 2 with the little black girl.
no, that's what I'm saying. That's Jurassic Park.
Right.
1 through 3 is good.
Okay.
No more.
But Jurassic World and Jurassic Park are 2 different movies. Two different series.
They bring it together though.
No, they didn't. They brought the cast together, yes.
That's like bringing it together.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Because they
Kinda.
reference Park in there.
they did reference.
No.
But it's a different series. It's just like Star Wars.
No, that need to end.
Huh? It's technically over. I won't
Of
say,
what?
but
No,
we'll touch that. We'll touch that in a minute. But what I'm saying is, with Jurassic World, it is a different series in its own. If you think about it,
But it should have ended.
it should have ended with the last one they just did, where
Yeah.
like you said, they brought everybody together for that one, right? But then to see that they're doing one more to finish off the whole story, because if you remember,
I give you one more.
you had a T-Rex looking at a lion or some shit like that.
I give you one
So
more.
okay,
I give
cool.
you one more.
I can take one more because I'm not going to lie.
It's interesting.
All the Jurassic Parks have great action shots, action scenes. You get your money's worth out of it.
I give you that. I give you one more. It can't. I'm no more Scream.
I don't know. I don't know.
No. You running out of material. You running out.
Unless they come up with something.
No.
That's
You
good.
can't come up with nothing else. I'm sorry. That has to be the biggest load of trash. Garbage. Like, let's be clear. So the first movie, boyfriend, it was the boyfriend who was the killer. Cool. I'm okay with that. That was great. Classic.
Hold on. Okay, so you're right about. I give you some credit for the Scream movie, but there's a new series that's going to take over, and I don't know if you watched it yet. It's on Netflix. You might need to go look at it. It's called Thanksgiving.
I seen the movie.
And you cannot tell me that is
Stupid.
but it's a great horror flick. You cannot tell me it's not. You cannot sit here and tell me that that's not a great horror flick. Tell me if you can prove to me it's not a great horror flick. Because and the crazy part is it all makes sense though. It all makes sense the way that movie happened. No, whatever. Don't whatever me right now, because see, when you say whatever like that, that means I got you. That means you conceded to the fact that I'm right.
It was stupid. It was
It was stupid, but was it not good?
The killing scenes could have been a little bit.
How? This man killed everybody in some form of traditional Thanksgiving way, especially when he cooked the bitch and turned her into a turkey.
I'm just saying.
That was hilarious.
It took too long. It could have been killed, and people know.
But what's the first thing in a slasher movie you want to do? You toy with your victims, yes or no? You toy with them. You send out cryptic messages. You let them know, hey, I'm watching you. I see everything you do.
Well, if that's the case, top 10.
Horror flicks?
Top 10.
I can't
From 1 to 10. 1 being the greatest, or you want to switch it
I
up?
don't know. I always do it from top to bottom.
Oh,
Bottom
why
to
you
top.
always do that?
Because it's excitement. See,
Okay, well.
you want me to give you what you want at the start.
Okay, go ahead.
You don't care about the rest. You don't care about the build-up.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So 10. And I would say Phantasm. The Phantasm series.
What?
Yeah. But I'm not even talking about Hellraiser. Hellraiser's farther up. You remember the Phantasm series?
Yeah, but that made the list?
Yeah, because I enjoy. See, again, my list.
You
What
right.
I
Okay,
enjoy.
okay,
So
okay.
you can't judge it. You did this the last time we did a top 10 list.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't gonna be mad, but I can't judge.
Leprechaun series. Just
Damn.
yeah, my list. Because my top 5 is basically every freaking
Go ahead. Well, mine's gonna do it. Go ahead.
8, and you might laugh when I say this, Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
But that's a comedy.
No, it's not. That's a horror movie.
Shit.
That's a horror movie.
I laughed.
That's a horror, but it was still a horror movie.
Okay.
People died.
Okay.
7. This is a personal favorite of mine. Stay Alive. If you remember what Stay Alive is, then you know.
Not the one with the game, and
Yes.
I could be okay with that.
Yes.
I'm okay with that. 100%. I'm okay with that. Damn, I didn't even think about that on my list. Hell, that might be an entry at number 11 for me. Go ahead. I like that.
6.
I like that.
7. 5. Now here's where the fun stuff starts.
Wait, you said 6? 6 was Stay Alive?
6 Stay Alive.
Stay Alive is... we start
If
off.
you can-
That's
if you
11
can-
for me.
If you can find that movie though and you've never seen it,
You got an iPhone?
I got an iPhone.
I got something for you.
That movie is freaking awesome. For what it was at the time when
That's
it
like
came
Resident
out.
Evil.
That was Resident Evil before Resident Evil. Yeah.
That was it.
You got
I like that.
5. Now here's where it starts getting fun because these are basically everything that everybody wants. 5 for me, and I don't know if you call
I'm
it.
okay for 1.
Oh, I'll tell you 1, and you can see the rest of
No,
it.
let's start for 5 people.
5 for me, believe it or not, was what's the movie with the people who they played the escape room games?
Escape Room?
Both of them, the whole series, those 2. I like those. That's 5 for me because I'm different, you know. I like stuff that's gonna throw you off. 4, Chucky. Or Chucky.
Be out.
No.
Damn. Okay.
3, Friday the 13th series. Freddy's that guy. 2 would be Halloween, and 3 and 1 is Jason. I love Friday the 13th. I can watch every last one of them back to back if I can find them. And you can't tell me wrong. Jason was the epitome of horror. You couldn't fuck with Jason. I didn't care what you tried to do. You couldn't fuck with Jason. Freddy tried to fuck with Jason. What happened to him? What happened to him? What happened to him?
Well, actually, that was a tie.
No, that was not a tie because at the end of the movie, no. At the end of the movie,
He went to top.
no, it didn't matter that who walked out holding who.
Well, he was still alive. It ain't over.
You see, they never made another one.
Shit.
That shit is over.
Because they're trying to figure out how to continue this shit.
You can't. That nigga walked out the water with this nigga head in his hand like this, nigga. You dead, bitch. Me. I'm that dude. Say something. Did he not? That's how the movie ended, right?
Okay, I'll give you that.
Done.
11's Stay Alive. That's like the entry right there. Stay Alive is just damn.
It's a cult classic, people.
It's in there.
Like we said, if you haven't seen that, yeah, you definitely need to watch that one.
Let's start with 10. What's the one with them 3 hillbillies?
I know you're talking about The Hills Have Eyes.
Oh no, I don't like none where people get raped. I don't like that. Left Behind.
Oh, Wrong Turn.
Wrong Turn.
Wrong
Turn number 10.
Okay.
I like that. The series, that's pretty. I like how they keep switching it up. 9. I'm mad. Boy, I'm gonna go ahead and put Jason at number 9.
Ooh. The hell you smoking?
Yeah,
You wrong for that one.
I know. I said you ain't gonna like
You wrong for that one.
8. The Shining.
Why don't we just say Stephen King in general for 8?
Okay, cool. Stephen King. Everything Stephen
You
King.
can do that. I'll give you that.
Cause goddamn. Goddamn.
But here's the crazy part.
That's the
Did
truth.
you read any of the books for the Stephen King stuff?
Yeah, he a freak.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, ooh wee.
In the book, I tell y'all this: if y'all watch the Stephen King movie, be it The Langoliers, The Shining, whatever, the movies don't even compare to what's in those books at all.
Like
The movies kind of just like scratch the surface of the story, but then when you read one of them books, for those people who actually read, because I know
yeah,
a lot of people have a problem reading, but if you read some of them books,
it's deep.
it's deeper than The Stand. The Stand was the size of the Bible. Let's be clear.
And you just like, wow, were you really say that? You remember the one with the cat?
I'm just being honest.
like, oh man,
Am I lying? If you ever bought a Stephen King book, do you know how big they are?
That is.
You talking about Cat's Eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. That, Pet Cemetery, you can put all that
And
in.
people don't know that was him.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's crazy. Nobody knows that he wrote Pet Cemetery.
So you know, Pet Cemetery counts as my list, but that's it.
That's the in the whole thing.
So that's 8. What was that? 8, 7. Sleepaway Camp.
Yo, last time too. I passed by that today.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know if it's 1 through 3, but I think they got the first one.
1, 2, 3. Oh, beautiful. I loved it. Funny.
Okay.
What was that? 7, 6. Come on, 7 or 6.
You're on 6 now.
Sinister.
Meh.
The first one, not the second one.
Meh.
I didn't care about the second one. The first one was
Next.
good.
Not dismissing your list, but next.
Oh wow, that's horrible.
That's what that movie was for me. For
For
me personally. So
5, Scream.
the series itself. Okay.
4, Chucky.
I mean, I had Chucky at 5, so what were you complaining about?
Number 1.
Whatever. Nobody holds a candle to Jason, but keep going.
Okay. What was I at? 3?
Mm-hmm.
Freddy.
We're tied on that.
2. Hellraiser.
Okay. Pinhead was. He's iconic.
Number 1. A lot of people don't know the movie, but to hell with it, I don't really give a damn. Dead Silence. That is my favorite.
It is what it is. Like I said, we all have our favorites. So I mean,
And I throw in at 12 Leprechaun.
I got an honorable mention to add. He did say Stephen King, but the best Stephen King movie that I love to this day.
It. That's why I couldn't say it.
Not it.
It could have been number 2 for me, really.
But
you said Stevie, everything counts.
Yeah, I would say that. But the one I didn't mention that I do love a lot is Christine.
But that counts as.
But I said I didn't have it on my list at all. That's why I said that.
Well, you can just say. See, I put Leprechaun at 12 because it was okay. I'm not tripping, but what threw me was Leprechaun in the Hood.
Yeah, they went too far with that.
And I don't like movies that put us in a bad view with it, and that both of them did that.
So I'm gonna ask you a question since we talk about entertainment stuff right quick. Last week we talked about our favorite person, Beyonce, and what she's doing in the country business. So just to let y'all know, if you don't keep up with certain things like we do, because we're those people that don't have nothing else to do with our time.
I don't.
Did you know Texas Hold'em hit number one in the country album?
I knew it before you did.
No, I had already told you what she was gonna do though. And then her other song, 16 Cherries, was number 8. Guess what that makes her? The first person in history to have 2 songs
Top 10.
in the top 10 country album section of Billboards. Y'all done fucked up. Because those are the only 2 songs from her album that's been released. We don't even know what else is on this album.
You lost.
Y'all finna let her win a country award and y'all ain't gonna realize what that happened.
Well, you can't say shit. You can't do anything but sit there and watch and dissolve. Like, you can't say
Nothing.
damn. That's how you, damn. Y'all don't sit there with them salty looks on your faces as she walks her ass up there, get that award, and thanks everybody and the haters.
Mm-hmm. Especially the ones that didn't want to play her songs in country radio stations, which don't make no sense to me.
And don't play her song.
Now, don't play it now.
I don't want to hear it. They got to keep up that same energy up. Y'all be flip-flopping. Yeah, they keep that energy
Really,
up.
y'all had no idea how funny that was when we saw that this week. That she literally had the number one country song in America. That sucks for a lot of y'all.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
We stick on the entertainment side. Someone went mad at me. My wife. I don't care. She be mad at me. I love her. She'll be alright. We had this argument. Michael Jackson or Prince?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, I don't plead nothing. I can answer that.
I can't answer that.
100%.
I can't answer that without being biased.
Oh, I'm biased. You know why?
Why?
My wife knows me. Don't care what you say. People can hate me. How can you say that? I put this on my YouTube now. Y'all go watch it. Rome the One at Rome the One at.
Can't even get his YouTube right.
My bad. I know. I'm telling you. I'm getting used to saying it now. Rome the One 365. Because usually it's at Rome the One at 365. But it's the same shit. It really is. That video went crazy. So I think 7.6. And a lot of interesting people. And I said, I don't care what you say, who you pick, what you like. Prince. 100% all the way.
Better performer or better music?
Everything. Yes, I forget. Prince wrote his own stuff and played the instruments. People wrote for Michael Jackson. I can give you one.
So
R. Kelly.
I'm good. Because, honestly, as much as I love Michael Jackson,
I love Michael now.
I am the biggest Prince fan in the whole wide world. If you was to see me at work, and we're not allowed to take headphones and stuff out on the floor, so we kind of have to make our own music. And you'll hear me singing a Prince song up and down the aisles.
Tell me something that's better than Prince.
On putting on a show? Or
Anyone.
There isn't. There is no one.
They mad at me. They said, how can you say that?
Michael didn't play no instruments. He didn't write his own music. It was like Prince gonna put on a show.
How can you compete? I give you the show part.
No, you can't, because Prince's Super Bowl, when he did the Super Bowl, it was better than Michael's.
Well,
was better than Michael.
That was somewhat of a tie because they were going crazy for Michael, and they didn't even play the
Because-
song yet. You
Yeah,
know,
that was the
he
thing because-
just stood there.
He didn't have because I get one
The
thing about
aura.
Michael. His
The
aura,
aura.
his aura is one thing.
Killed it. I
But
give you
when
that.
it came down to it at the end, Prince got out there. All she wrote. There was nothing you could do.
Prince is what you call.
They brought in when he did Purple Rain at the Super Bowl. I swear that was just like the most epic thing I had ever seen. You had Purple Rain falling out the sky. Don't ask me how they did it. I don't
I can
know.
tell you how they did it.
I mean,
Prince. Prince did that.
but again, you don't pull something off like that.
What is Michael Jackson better than Prince at?
He might can dance better than Prince. I give him that. Because Prince wasn't a dancer.
That we know of. He could have said, you know what? I got the instruments. I write my own stuff. I'll let him get the dancing. He don't want me to start the dancing in here. If I get the dancing and tell them I started the moonwalk first, they gonna go crazy. They ain't gonna want to go listen to that, man. Let me not take something from him. I'll let him have the dancing. That's easy for him. Because if I dance in here, oh yeah, Michael, you out of here. You gone.
But it's that's a good one. That's a wholesome one there right there.
Now, now, back on the team. It's R. Kelly love.
I told you. I won't say that.
Why you can't?
Because I can't.
Who
I
was
can't.
R. Kelly?
Well, R&B wise, there's a couple people that would claim fact that.
Who?
One of them goes by the name of Keith Sweat. He might be a begging. He might be a begging. You know
Sound
what?
crazy.
But
Not better than R. Not better than Robin.
you was probably made off of a doggone R. Kelly song, off of Keith Sweat song.
I probably made off an R. Kelly song.
No, you wasn't.
You don't know that.
I don't think
You
so.
don't know that.
Jerome, how old are you?
You don't know that.
Keith
Don't know that.
Keith Sweat was out before R. Kelly, and I can guarantee you, Keith Sweat, you was probably made on a Keith Sweat song.
Who sold more albums?
I did not care who made all. I'm just
Who
telling
made
you.
more songs?
What made more? Of course, Kelly made more.
I better get. Name me 5 Keith Sweat songs.
Shit, let's see. Making Us Forever, Merry Around. Shit, what else?
Mm-hmm.
And I know, I just don't know the name. I know them. I know them when I sing them and hear them.
Yeah. Oh. Can you name 5 R. Huh?
I can name a whole R. Kelly CD.
I'm done talking.
Shit.
I'm done talking.
I'm just saying.
I'm done talking.
I'm just saying.
Who better than R. Kelly? You can't name me 5.
I could of somebody else, but then we've already had this discussion about Usher and R. Kelly. We've already had that. We've already had.
Greatest rapper of all time.
Don't do that, because you already know where I stand.
I don't know.
Greatest rapper of all time.
Right? Yeah.
Eminem. Hands
The
down.
fuck of what?
Who's gonna beat him in a battle?
There's a-
First of all, no. And you can't say Biggie. Biggie will get dusted.
What will make you think that?
Biggie will get
What will
dusted.
make you think that?
Lyrically,
What will make you think that?
Biggie will get
What
dusted.
will make you think that?
Biggie can't handle him.
What will make you think that? Not them on the same song, Dead Wrong, and Biggie was killing that shit.
No.
Yes, he was.
But Eminem's verse was better.
No, it wasn't. Too.
To me.
To
You
you.
asked me. You asked me mine. Who was better?
There's a dude at my job that's from Detroit, like he is, and he said he's really not always. I'm sorry. Eminem is great. I will never say that. I will never say he's not.
You can leave my house.
But he's not. That's like saying he's better than Lil Wayne.
Him and I already told you before. Him and Lil
He's not better than Wayne.
Him and Lil Wayne are 1A, 1B.
He's not better than Lil Wayne.
Him and Lil Wayne are 1A, 1B.
I'm not giving him better than Jay-Z.
He is better than Jay-Z.
I'm not giving him better than
He
Nas.
killed Jay-Z on his own song. Don't start that shit.
How many albums does he have?
Who? M?
Yeah.
M has about 5 or 6 albums.
Mm.
But again,
No.
I know what you're gonna say, and I can rebut that too though. So go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Now, how many albums he got?
He's got about 6 albums. I'll say that much.
Okay.
Six albums that are not underground albums.
Mhm.
Everything else is underground.
How many Jay-Z got?
What did he get? 12? 13? That's not underground. But again,
All went gold platinum? How many?
all Eminem's,
Not everyone has gone
yes, they
gold
did.
and platinum.
They have went platinum. Every
So
last
what
one
about
of them.
Diamond?
It's only a handful of people who ever went diamond, but we're talking
Who?
about rappers in the city. Greatest. We're talking. You said
Who?
who's the best rapper?
Who?
I
Look
can-
at
I
that
can
squirrel.
go-
Even the squirrel know. Who?
again, just because you go diamond and platinum does not make you great. Because even yourself said that Outkast is not better than Wu-Tang, but Outkast got diamond records.
So
You
the
said that.
Wu-Tang, all 7 of
All
them.
of, no, not all the albums that go diamond.
That's how many members in Wu-Tang? 9?
No, we're talking about as a group, as a whole.
As a group, as a whole.
As a whole. As a group Wu-Tang, when they put it
Wait
out.
a minute. Here's the difference between. See, he know this shit get me hyped up. He know this
Because
shit.
he tells me Outkast ain't better than Wu-Tang. And
They're not.
he turns around and tells
They're
me.
not.
But yet and still,
Now watch this.
Outkast has the only
Out-
2 people have ever went double diamond. Only 2.
So wait a minute.
Only
can't-
2 people
they
went
can't
double
stand-
diamond.
They can't stand alone.
Yes, they can.
Who they can?
Andre just put out a whole flute album.
That's the only one that can stand alone.
Big Boy stood alone.
No,
When
that shit trash when he's alone.
No. Because think about
It's
it.
garbage when he's alone.
The album that came out with Big Boy and Outkast were separate albums. They were sold together. That album set went double
When the
diamond.
last time you heard of Big Boy?
Big Boy stopped rapping. Just like Andre did.
You know what he said? You know what he said?
Andre stopped rapping. They both stopped rapping together.
He said, I'm trying to... no.
Andre does not rap anymore.
I have a fruit that says different.
That's not rapping.
I have a fruit that says
He
different.
said the name of his album is what? This is not a rap
I
album.
have a fruit album that says different.
So he's not rapping though.
I have a fruit album that
How is
says
it?
different.
Tell me how's that rapping?
I have a fruit album that says different.
How's that rapping?
10 times.
How's that rapping?
What you mean?
That's not rapping. That's an instrumental.
What you
He's
mean?
not rapping.
What you mean?
He's not rapping.
What's the title of the thing again?
The name is This Is Not a Rap
Now
Album.
watch this. If you listen to his album real close,
You gonna really say he rapping with that flute? That's
No,
what
no,
you say.
that's one.
That's what you say.
now if you hear one real close, you gonna hear him cough.
That's a lyric.
He said something under. That's how I know he was in the room.
Oh my God, you're stupid.
You heard him cough.
You're stupid.
Yeah,
You're stupid.
like he took a little breath. I was like, oh, okay, so that nigga is human. He can breathe. Cause he took that little breath of air.
You thought he was rapping because he had to breathe when he played.
He had to breathe.
Whatever.
Now,
Again.
well, you gonna be mad because for me, it's not Eminem.
I mean, but again,
That's your opinion. But for me, it's not even Jay-Z for me. Or no.
Jay-Z's not even in my top 5.
What the black? Stop playing with
He's
the
not
coffee.
He's not even in my top 5.
Stop. You drinking cranberry juice. I need you to drink orange.
No, man. No, bro.
No.
No, bro. Don't
Well,
go that way.
really, for number 1 for me, it's Method Man.
Cause you from New York, nigga. You love them niggas like
That
that.
had nothing to do with it. I said Method Man. I didn't say, oh no, the whole. Nah, I do love the whole members of Wu-Tang now. Though.
You can't sit here.
I said
you can't sit here
Method
and say
Man.
that. You can't sit here and say
I
that.
said Method Man.
Okay, he's not better than him.
To whose standard? I know who will beat him in a rap battle.
The rap
I know
understands.
who will beat him in a rap battle. How you let these people punk you out?
They didn't punk him out. Ain't nobody punked him out.
Yes, he did.
Who?
Yes, he did. Let me tell you something, right?
Who?
Punk, peppermint, pack, cheese.
Who?
Let me
punked
tell you
him
something.
out?
The game punked him out, right?
No.
Yes, he did. Now watch this. You can go ahead and have a battle with someone of the likes of MGK who like biting the heads off a chicken and painting his nails black, right? And like putting tattoos all over his neck and driving in goat milk cheese all day. But you can't respond to
He
someone
did
like
respond to
that.
it. Why not respond at all?
Man, you sound crazy. So okay, then why respond to this lower rent? He not even close.
Because the man said something about his family.
Okay, the game said something about your family. What's the difference? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Listen to me. He talked about his daughter. I love the game. I love the game. He talked about that man's daughter. He talked about that man's daughter. He did nothing. But yeah, you could talk about this goat cheese right here, and he's drinking cottage cheese and shit. But you can respond to him.
Who else said something about him?
Come on.
Melly Mel, Benzino.
Melly Mel's career was over
when he sneezed.
No, he was wrong. Let's be clear.
I don't know what he was talking now.
He was wrong.
I don't know what he was talking
I
about.
know what he was talking about. He's mad because
I don't get it.
I'm gonna tell you why Mel was mad. Mel was mad because not just the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but majority of the rap community was like, just because a lot of people look at him because he's white, they say he don't belong.
I'm not saying
Not
that.
you saying that.
I'm not saying that.
But there are people who say that because he's white, he doesn't belong in hip hop. And my problem with that is,
That's unfair.
me being a music lover the way I am, I love all music. Like, we talk about country music.
Yeah, that's unfair.
And they say a black person's place is not in country music, but yet and still y'all forget we made country music.
Yeah, we are the country.
But you're telling me that this white guy who has better lyrical sense than most of these younger rappers that's out here today, let's be
I
clear.
give you that.
And he literally told them in one of his songs, y'all just mad at me because I'm white and I do what y'all do better.
Because if he had wrote them songs for somebody, it would have been, they were like, ooh, who wrote that?
Right.
But
so Mel was mad because people were looking at him saying, oh, he can come to he don't belong toward the top of the table, he can come sit at the table.
No.
And so that's how that started. But at the end of the day, Eminem on his last album he got out,
it wasn't that good though.
it's not even that, he has certain bangers on it. You have to know.
The Ringer.
No, not The Ringer.
The Ringer was good.
The Ringer was good. There was another one called The Darkness.
That's it. For me.
And in that song, not The Darkness, but even the intro, when it was called Music, the intro is called, the album is actually called Music to Be Murdered By. That's the name of the album. And the intro, he talked about Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Future, and how that this generation they get blamed for having longevity in their career, where most of these people who out now, they last, what, 1 album, 2 albums?
Well, whose problem is that though?
That's not, no, that's not our problem.
That's what I'm saying. He
But
should have compared that.
No, but they came at him like that. That
Well,
the older generation get penalized for still being around. That they should just fade out into existence.
But you can't even say that. It's like a contradiction because you still got my man 50 Cent.
But you see my point though, right?
Well, yeah.
And he was talking about Tech Nine, Tekashi, and all of them. Like, we've been around this game for so long, right?
But they can.
But they could, like he said.
But they can sit out though and do whatever they want to and drop a verse and people will sit there and hear it like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Him on the other hand, I'm sorry, that shit dry. That shit old. That's fine. I love Eminem. Eminem is cool, but you doing stuff. It's like you just rapping to be rapping.
No, he pretty much stays quiet
until because he knows it's just not that. You can't be mad at Jay-Z. You cannot be mad at Lil Wayne.
No.
Why?
I'm not saying he's mad at him.
No, but you're saying about longevity when people saying that for him.
No, not for him. For them.
But
they lumped him, Jay-Z, Future, Tech Nine, all of them into one group of old people who should go sit down. And I'm gonna be clear with you. Jay-Z stopped on his own. Nobody forced him to stop.
Jay-Z can come right now.
He can come out right now and drop an album and it'll go platinum. With no problem. I'm just throwing numbers out.
We need to go a little bit higher than platinum.
Bruh. Again.
Gold.
Let me finish. No. Platinum is higher than diamond. Gold.
I'm just saying.
Platinum is higher than gold.
I just know what you. I said diamond.
Diamond is pushing. Let me tell you why.
Jay-Z the blueprint.
Let me tell you why. I'm finna tell you why. Listen. Stop calling out album names that we know are great.
Diamond. Twice.
Both of them.
Twice.
But again, you're missing my point that I'm making.
Okay, go ahead.
The point that I'm making is Jay-Z can put out an album right now.
Mm-hmm.
M could put an album right now.
Who do you think they're gonna listen to?
No, it's not about who's listening to. That's not the point that I'm making.
Okay.
That's not the point that I'm making. But what would happen is those albums would only get, and this is fact, they would put that album out and it wouldn't get 4 stars. Let me tell you why.
That's not true.
No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Jay-Z's 444
You're not listening.
was
You're not
good.
listening.
And I had more.
You're
And
not
that's the
listening.
sample
You're
music.
not listening. You're not listening. The point that I'm making is that based on the music that's being played today, Jay-Z's not gonna switch up his style. Eminem not gonna switch up his style.
Okay, what is Eminem's style?
So his is more of a double entendre, pretty much. He his wordplay is probably is the best that's out there. Now, here's the thing: the generation that listens to music today doesn't understand it. They doesn't
I
understand.
can't say all of them.
Jerome,
I can't say all of them.
95%.
There's a guy at my job right now. He's 22. He's like, oh man, he listened to
But
Jay-Z
again,
like he came out this.
but it also depends
On the
who's
person.
It
It
depends
depends
on
on the person.
who he's around too. He could be around a lot of older cats like me and you who listen to that. Therefore, it comes to them. And it comes around the people that you're around too as well. If you're around people that listen to whatever this is that's on the radio right now.
Because if it wasn't for my dad,
Yeah, I have my uncle to thank for my love of music.
Wu-Tang would have been, I would have,
Exactly.
but it
But
comes from
the
that.
albums, like right now, and this goes back to another part of one of those songs where M actually said, I'll get 2.5 stars for an album today. Back in the days when he did an album, 2.5 stars was bad. Now 2.5 stars is good. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And he wasn't talking about just him. That's what I'm trying to get you to say. He was talking about all of
But
us.
he needs to speak for himself.
No, because it's the same thing with everybody.
Because look at God did. You remember the song he did? Jay-Z did what God did?
Mm-hmm.
Man, they ate that up like gold. That they could get. Lil Wayne said, "Oh my God, I had to write another verse because it did not match that."
Yeah, and you have that. But it goes. But again,
That's the
90%.
man.
That's the whole thing. It's them people out there, not us.
But the people up there said that verse was great.
Yeah, but there are other people out there that says Jay-Z should have stayed retired.
And I'm here to tell you.
Jay-Z didn't have to write no other song. He should
Now-
have stayed where he was.
Am I a fan of Eminem? Yes. Do I think he's the greatest? No.
Again,
I like people like Jadakiss. Jadakiss is down to earth, down to ground, can give you a mixture. People don't like the game because of Eminem. I should have went out there. I was like, I would have liked to see that because you would have got a better shit than what you got with MGK.
maybe a little fight, not a lot.
No, you would have. Oh, you would have got a. For those who don't know, the game is
The game is
really lyrical. The game really spit facts.
And
The
I'm not
game
saying
really.
it's good.
And now you know what's crazy? Nothing that the game said towards Eminem was false.
It might not be false. A lot of times stuff is
And
true.
then everybody said, "Oh, you crazy for going."
But
Why
here's
not?
the
This is
thing.
what beef is. This is what a verse battle. Let's do a verse battle. He said, "Let's do a verse battle," and he made a point. You wouldn't do a verse battle with me, and I didn't disrespect you, but you'll do a verse battle with
My thing,
MGK.
he really didn't do a versus battle. It was
Yes,
more.
he did. They were going back and
A
forth.
versus battle is different.
Okay, cool. And then
A versus battle is more like
you went out a guy named Lil Pump. Come on.
But again, though, here's the thing.
But you can't respond to a real rapper?
It's not even. He went after real rappers and nobody said nothing.
Where's the real rapper at? Eminem is great, but the game is a real rapper.
But nobody has. I can see if he had beef with it real like that, and that's my problem. I don't think.
He did have beef.
I don't think there was enough beef for him to even.
I understand why Game was upset.
I mean, you can't be upset.
And I'm upset at Dr. Dre. And remember Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
So you think he should have had the game out there?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can look at it multiple
They
ways.
did West Coast rappers.
Right. And he could have put the game out there. He could have. But
They did West Coast rappers. But you put Eminem out there. And I'm sorry.
But that was underneath his, at the time, that was, he was underneath that label too.
But that you still could have did. That's Jay-Z's doing. And Dr. Dre had that choice. Of course, he bringing out Snoop. We know that. He bringing out Snoop. He bringing out Mary.
But again, though, all those
He
people.
bringing out 50.
But all those people were kind of. And the game was underneath his.
Come on, you could have gave him that.
You could have,
You
but
coulda gave
again,
him
but
that.
you can't be mad at him for something Dre did. Dre produced that show, did he not?
No, Jay-Z.
No, I'm talking about the halftime show.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z produced Dr. Dre's halftime show.
Jay-Z's over all entertainment wise for NFL. That's his thing now.
I have to look that one up. I look that up.
That's how we got the Rihanna. That's how we got that's Jay-Z. That's when you had your first Latino at the Super Bowl.
But I'm gonna go look at it. But again, though,
so it's fair.
You can't blame.
But I have a right to be upset.
You can be upset, but don't blame me.
I made you more money. I made you more money. Look at when it came out. Look at when they were backing them up. I made you more money.
We'll look at that.
I was there.
We'll table that part to
Like,
but
come
again,
on, don't
but
do
you
me
can't.
like that.
But you can't be mad at him. That's the problem. People feel like if you do something that say, okay, prime example, you run the company, right?
Okay.
And you're the boss, so you're in charge of promotions and all this kind of stuff. So if I say we're gonna do it this way,
I bring people bring me to the dance though.
but again, though, you can't bring everybody.
I'll bring you my money maker.
And maybe in his eyes, he brought Kendrick Lamar, yeah. But again, you can't be mad at the employee. So if me and this person working together, you got to make a choice between me and Rico, and you pick.
I'm gonna try to put y'all.
But no, you can't. But you can't.
It's possible.
You can't. Just at the end of the day, you can't. And you had to take one and sit one down. I can't be mad at Rico if you pick him, and Rico can't be mad at me if you pick me. Only thing we can do is be mad at you because you're the one that made the decision. So the game's beef is invalid just based on that alone.
I can't say invalid though.
It is invalid.
So okay.
So if you had to pick between me and Rico right now, who are you taking to the dance?
I can't answer that.
No, but that's the whole point. That's the point that I'm making. Think about it. You can't. You have to make that decision.
And you know that'd be hard for me because Rico's my brother.
Right. But again, if you had to pick between me and him, so he may be your brother, but I'm the better worker. Right? I mean, you got to look at all of these facts before you can say something along those lines.
But here's where the problem comes in. I called you out before the Super Bowl, and this is the guy you bring out.
Again.
That's hard. But I called you out.
But whose fault is it? I
called you out before. I said.
But at the end of the day, whose fault is it?
And I didn't even come at you with disrespect. All I said was, "Hey man, I feel like I'm better than you." Which that's how a lot of versus battles start now. and come on, the amount of money you would have made.
Maybe he was like, you know what? I don't have. Some people. Okay, prime example.
But that contradicts what you say because you still went back. You answered somebody of the likes again of a guy.
Well, him and MGK been beefing way before him.
Okay, forget MGK. Trash. So,
yeah, make sure you say that dumpster fire.
Like horrible. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know what the fuck.
He came back and made a second song just for the hell of it. Just to be clear.
He thrashing trash. Now why? You lost already.
No. Jay-Z came back for a second. No, not Jay-Z. He threw that second song out.
I know he should.
And M said, you know what? I left you alone. And you tried me again.
But what about Lil Pump? You answered for someone like Lil Pump.
Because again.
What the hell?
I feel like this.
One hit wonder?
Huh?
A one hit wonder?
No, not even that. Sometimes you gotta put these little young ones.
No, that's bullshit. But then don't answer someone like him when you got somebody of my caliber who's worth the time.
Maybe he felt like it wasn't worth his time.
That's bullshit. But Lil Pump is?
I'm just saying. Because to this day, I still don't know why he never answered the game's challenge.
And that's what I'm saying.
We don't know. Maybe he
feels like
the first one was
disrespectful.
Maybe he
but
feels
the second one, yeah, we on it now. Let's do it.
Maybe he felt like at this point, what? Maybe he feels like the beef is forced.
That's
not by him.
Lil Pump wasn't forced.
No. Lil Pump wasn't forced. I think he just did that shit for the hell of it.
Like, come on, man.
But I think
him.
because of all the people that's involved with the game.
That has nothing to do with that, though.
Yeah, dude.
Man, what the fuck you said and Dr. Dre have to do with this?
All of this is one circle. All of them fit in that
we can still have a friendly.
It wouldn't be friendly.
How do you know?
It would not be friendly.
The first invitation was friendly. Hey man, let's do this versus battle. You versus me, your music, your catalog versus mine.
What is so disrespectful in that? Your catalog versus mine. Let's sit down. Let's play the music.
I'm gonna say this, and I hate to be the bringer of bad news, but M's catalog is better.
Then what? No, it's not actually.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
But okay,
No, it's not.
if
The game got at least 20 hits alone on his own.
But here's the fucked up
On
part.
his own.
Here's
I'm not giving that
Here's the
one.
fucked up part about your situation.
I'm not giving you that.
If you talk about top 10 rappers right now, right?
Is game in it?
Nope.
No. Or you asking
No.
me?
I'm not even talking about our list. If we was to go and just pull up different lists on the internet, how many people would have the game in their top 10?
But that's the same thing as saying how many people have Eminem in it.
Everybody.
No, I've asked a few people. They didn't even put him on there.
So this
So
is going to be our homework for next week.
Yeah, because it's got to be changed. I'm
This is what's going to be our homework for next week. And y'all please watch and follow and
Because
like.
I'm doing a tally now.
Because I did some stuff at my job too, based on some of the conversations we had.
It's gotta
But
be,
I can guarantee you.
Now, if the game is most likely, are people gonna put the game on there? No, but I know most likely they're not gonna put Eminem on there either.
That's a lie.
I told you, I know 4 people right now that say Eminem not even close.
Not in the top 10.
Not even in their 5.
I
had someone say they got Master P over here.
Man, that's a lie and a half. But we'll leave that.
Why? Master P got more hits.
P can't rap. P
Can't rap what?
P can't rap.
He got more hits.
His group got more hits. Let's
Master
be clear.
P? It's Master P.
No, his group got
It's
more
Master
hits.
P?
No, his group got more hits.
I hate to say
If you take Master P's solo career, if you take his solo career and compare it to Eminem,
Master P got hits.
Master P ain't got no more hits than Eminem.
Snoop Dogg got more hits than him.
Yeah, that's Snoop.
Ice Cube got more hits than him.
That's Ice Cube. But they wouldn't be on nobody's top 10.
Ice
Snoop?
Cube?
No, Snoop might be.
Ice Cube?
Snoop might be.
I give you a better one. Scarface got more hits than him.
Maybe.
Maybe. Hell, I got motherfuckers saying Drake's got more hits than him.
Shit. Drake. Now, here's the thing. That might be true.
And I'm not even going to give it to Drake. Why? Because he don't write his shit.
But again, that might be true. But with that being said, we're going to do what we're going to do.
Oh, I'm doing tallying.
I'm going to pull up, and you can actually go on TikTok and type in top 10 rap list. And 9 times out of 10, you'll see
top 50.
If you do top 20, the game might be in it. But if you just do top 5, Eminem will be on there more than you think.
I don't know. I've asked a lot of people don't got him on there. I got a dude from Detroit that don't even put him on the list.
But then there's
and they
people
from the same state.
But there's people that don't like Eminem because of what we talked about earlier. There are a lot of people that
That's
don't
not
like
everybody. See, I do not discredit Eminem because he white.
But a lot of people do.
Because I love him. I love Eminem. Eminem shit, Toy Soldiers, one of my favorites.
But again, they do that though. People don't because people feel like rap is an inclusive group, should only do that. And that's wrong.
Yeah, it is. It's not fair because you got people who's put in work and all that shit, and it's just, I'm not, and I want to be clear for everybody so they don't make it seem like I don't like the man. No. I think Eminem is one of the greatest things that happened to music. I can't take nothing from him. He's done everything he's supposed to do. He's lyrical. He helped people D12.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Everybody forgets about D12.
And that's what I'm saying. I love Eminem. Eminem is great.
I just think he gets a bad rap.
He gets a short end of the bullet.
Yeah.
But for me, and I'm not. Of course, he's on my top 10 list. Though. That I am gonna say. So you can have it to your talent. He is on my top 10 list. That I can say. But to put him at number 1,
in some cases,
it's hard. It's hard.
In some cases, you can't
put
him at. You can't put him at number 1. In some cases, you can.
Because I can't say he's better than Pop.
See, for me,
I can't say he's better than
like
Pop.
my top 4 is interchangeable because every last one of them at one point in their career was the best in the business. So I could literally say right now, Eminem, Lil Wayne, Pac, and then even then, I still have Snoop, Biggie. You can switch all of them out at one point in time.
Mine's is different. You know, mine.
No, but I'm saying
Yeah.
at one point in time,
You can.
you can put any one of them at one, and you would not be wrong.
Mine is gonna be really five. Mine is Method Man #1. Like I said, it's just something about it. That's my guy. I don't care. You can tell me, like I told you, this is some things I did. Method Man #1. #2, I'm gonna do Scarface. That shit there, his voice, his presence, you felt that. You really felt it. 3. I'm gonna say a tie with 3
Okay.
because they both deceased, so you never really got a chance to see where they can really go with the level of it.
Right.
That's been you.
Well, but that's what I said.
And so,
I said that.
So my 3 is really a 2,
Right.
Because you never really
You
got.
can do 1A, 1B, however you want to do it.
So my 3 is Pac and Biggie because my parents. Oh, that shit is not because they both passed at a time.
They literally passed within months of each other or something like that.
So you never really had a chance to see how far they can really elevate this shit to. 4, and people not gonna like this, but I'm gonna say Kendrick Lamar. That and
it's not that I don't like
I'm
it.
gonna tie it too. I'm gonna say Kendrick / Cole.
And here's my only issue with that.
That's conscious. You can't.
No. The reason why I say issue wise, their catalog is not as big as everybody else name you mentioned.
But they catalog, but the
that's what
worth is more than they catalog.
Well, see, most people would look at it as the work of their whole entire body of work.
But
Granted,
they have some work.
but they don't have the work of everybody else you name. Let's be clear. Look at the work Pop put in. Look at the work Biggie put in.
Well, you can't say that. They don't got that many songs.
But that's my point. That's why I say you can't really. You could put them in there, but then most people would look at them like, well, they ain't got the body of work there. Like Method Man. Method Man has the body of work for you to say that. You see, you get what I'm saying?
I'll take.
I mean, but here's the thing. It's your list. I'm just saying.
I just like how they. I just feel like that's genuine, and you'll never find.
Yeah, you won't find that anywhere because I love Kendrick Lamar.
That's why I say.
I'm not gonna lie.
Him / Cole. I think.
But like I said again, this is your list, so I can't be mad at you. I'm just stating.
I'm giving them 4. I'm giving them 4. Them 2 on that because they like to say. Now the 5th one. It's like a mix. I can say Jay-Z. I can't say Lil Wayne.
Yeah, you can put so many. You can put.
But now,
in the same group.
if I say Lil Wayne's gonna agree with me that Jay-Z is the man.
Well,
and
yeah,
Lil Wayne say it, and he said it. So I'm gonna go number 5. I'm gonna have to go with Jay-Z because my number 5 says is Jay-Z.
Right.
And I can't argue with a man that said that man better than me.
No, you can't. But again, I can. That's why remember I told you in my list. I said you could put Wayne and Eminem in the same one because Eminem said.
So where does Q fit in this?
I don't know.
Because yes, I forget. Someone said Eazy-E, and I said no. I can't put Eazy-E on that list. I can't put him on there, and it's not because of what y'all think.
But
it's gonna be the same reason why I eliminate Drake.
Because he didn't write his own shit.
I can't.
Q wrote most of his shit for him.
You can't be considered great if someone is writing your material.
Yeah, but
is that fair?
No, it's not fair. It's not fair. You're good, but you're good because somebody else wrote your stuff for you. Speaking on what you just said, though, like you said, we did our top 5, and that's pretty decent. Everybody has a difference of opinion.
And I throw you off with that Kendrick and Cole because they have to be on there.
At some point in time, they'll probably get theirs.
I'm not saying they got it now.
Maybe. Time will tell, though. You know, that's the thing.
He was at the Super Bowl.
Like, you're right. That's why I said.
Drake brought him to sing it.
But again,
Butterfly.
But again, that goes back to what we just said. You can't be mad at that man for producing that show the way you can't be mad. You can't, and that's you, like you said. You can't be mad at Eminem because Dre chose him over you. You be mad at Dre or Jay-Z because of who did that.
But give me the time. That's all I'm saying. Let's make money together.
I agree with that, but does M need the money?
Yes.
No.
Please.
That man does not need
Everybody need money.
But everybody ain't money driven.
It's not gotta be money driven.
90% of beef start because people don't
But that's how it be.
About money.
The first one was, man, let's do this music thing, man. Your catalog versus mine.
But okay.
And I think he got enough catalog to do it.
He might have enough catalog, but
and he got enough number ones to do it.
But okay, since we said that, because we're getting close on time. You know, speaking of beef, like we talking about, everybody knows about the Nicki and Meg Thee Stallion beef, right? Is this about money, or is it about somebody's place at the table?
Who's the one supposed to sit at the table? Exactly.
Well, no.
Who's the one who?
Because I'm gonna use your argument.
Who needs to have the seat at the table?
I'm gonna use your argument. Like we just talked about the championships. I have 3, you have 0. Who's supposed to be at the table?
You didn't have none? Who said you could sit at the table?
Huh? I got 3, you have none.
You can't sit at this table.
Huh?
You cannot sit at
I
this table.
rest my case then.
So I don't know why Meg.
No. Meg's the one with 3. Nicki has none.
None what?
Grammys.
For shaking her ass?
Yes.
Then no. I'm sorry. I'm going with. Oh, you see my post. That's why you're an asshole. He said, I've done this already. Who I'm going? I'm sorry. I'm going with Nicki and meantime.
But you can. But based on your arguments from earlier today.
But Nicki has more awards than her.
No. We talking about the award of the year that everybody wants. Is what?
Not everybody wants a Grammy.
Yes.
Because they cheat us. Anyway.
No. We're not even talking about that. No. What is the most coveted music award you can win?
BET Awards.
Fuck you.
Hey, I called it like I said. BET Awards. The BET Awards.
An ass.
The BET Awards.
No, be real. Be real. So the BET Award is more coveted than the
Hell
Grammy.
yeah.
That's a lie.
It comes on every year.
That's a lie. So does the Grammys.
And they be saying, please let me get one. Please. I've been here. Please.
In the black community, you might be right. But we're talking. Let's be serious. Let's be serious.
But I don't take I don't take nothing serious. I don't count the Grammys as a win.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Because there's people that let's go with Killer Mike.
I'm listening. I actually got to hear about this. This will be our last topic for today. But
how do you feel about Killer Mike?
Oh, Killer Mike is wonderful. But see, if you didn't grow up with Killer Mike, you don't know his music.
And I want to make this straight. For this man to be of this age and drop all this music, this good music.
So here's the thing.
For him to get it now.
It comes when
it
comes when it's supposed to come.
No, he should have been at it.
I can say that too now, but
should have been at it.
Again,
that this should have not been the. And then you have people say, "Who's Killer Mike? You stupid."
No, they stupid for not knowing.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But stupid. See, here's the thing, though.
You're stupid.
I've always been a believer. What's meant for you is meant for you. When it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. And yeah,
I want you to keep that same energy. Where's Beyonce's Grammys?
She got hers at the start of her career. Let's be clear. She did get hers at the start of the year. Not this year, but in the start of her career. Did she not win her Grammys?
No. Beyonce had
Renaissance.
Yeah, yes, she do.
Yeah, she has Grammys.
But not for album of the year.
Now, do some of her does 2 of her albums deserve album of the year? Yeah. They do.
Right?
Renaissance is one of them.
And
we know what happened with that.
Number one.
And we know what happened with that.
That was number one.
That was the infamous I'm gonna interrupt Taylor Swift while she's
because she didn't deserve it.
Again, I'm not arguing with you with that.
Name 3 Taylor Swift songs.
Don't do that to me.
Okay, name
Don't
two.
Don't do that to me.
Name two
Don't do
Taylor
that.
Swift songs.
I think there's one song that I remember, but that ain't it. That's what I'm saying. I can only think of one because it crossed over. The rest of her shit didn't cross over.
Do you take her seriously?
Hell no. I've never taken her seriously.
So how is she getting Grammys? She better than Beyonce?
No.
What song she got better than Beyonce?
0.
Pick one song out of her album that's better than Beyonce, and I apologize. Anybody can tell me one song that's better than Beyonce's. I apologize.
I can't. But again, that goes back to what I just said.
Grammys doesn't make.
I'm not saying Grammys are the end all be all of a person's
Okay.
career, but everybody in the music field strives to win a Grammy.
So okay, cool. So let's go with your. Now I'm gonna use what you used on me.
Okay.
My accolades are better than yours.
You're right.
Nikki's accolades are better than
That
yours.
might be, but again though.
How many number ones she got?
Well, let's put it
More
like this.
than Nikki's? How many albums?
She doesn't have more albums than Nicki. No, I will say that.
How many number ones has she got more than Nicki?
She does. She's about on par with Nicki's.
No, she's not.
Every song Meg has released has went number one.
But not more than Nicki Minaj.
But Nicki has more. I'm saying Nicki has more music. So
that means she has more number ones, right?
Of course, she has more number ones, but Meg doesn't. Doesn't have as many music.
How many times Nicki been on the top 100 Billboard?
Probably the same amount of times.
More. How many times has she been in the top 10 Billboard?
Same.
More.
But again, though.
So again, who's sitting at this table? Based on what you told me, my accolades.
You can sit at the table. I didn't say she.
No, I am the table.
She's not the table. The table is Meg because I have 3, you have 0. Just like you.
What?
Just like you.
My accolades are better than yours.
Yeah, but I have more championships than you.
Not really.
Yes, I do.
So Nicki don't got no championship?
Nicki has no Grammys.
Nicki don't got no championship?
Nicki has
MTV
no
Awards? BET
no,
Awards?
I said Grammys.
What the,
I
okay.
said Grammys.
Meg don't
So you
got
want a participation trophy? Is that what you want?
Meg don't got no MTV and no BET Awards and trophies more than Nicki.
Again, hold on.
So those are championships.
No, those are not championships.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Let me ask you a question.
That's a conference championship.
No. Let me ask you a question.
That's a conference championship.
Let me ask you a question.
A BET award is like an
No.
MVP award.
Does Sting ever win a WWE championship in WWE?
No.
Well, when he went to TNA, he got one, right?
Participation trophy. Participation trophy.
Say what I said. I'm at the table. I am the table.
You're not the table.
I am the table.
You're not the table.
I got more number ones than you, which is championships.
No, it's not.
I got
because you just said you said earlier championships are end all be all. If you don't have a championship, you don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Right or wrong?
But you also said the accolades should get me in, and it doesn't define who I am. If I have more accolades than your championship, what does that mean?
Okay, so that's the case where Matt Ryan should be day one.
But that's what you said.
No, I'm sitting here saying exactly the same thing. If that being the case, then your argument for Dominique Wilkins being in the Hall of Fame, Patrick Ewing being in the Hall of Fame is null and void.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
He's better than her.
No. You are judged. You're saying, what are you saying? What did you tell me?
I know what I said.
No, don't look up. There's nothing to look up.
Yes,
What did
it
you tell
is.
me? What did you tell me? What did you tell me? The number of championships defined if you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame or not, right? Right or wrong? That's what you said. Right?
Yeah.
Right? That's what you said. That's what you said, right? That's what you said, right? I'm asking you a question. You ain't nothing to look up.
Oh, yes, it is.
The question is, if championships matter, right? If that's the only thing.
Wait a minute. Who said she ain't got no Grammy?
What she got?
She got a Grammy. 2012, she got a Grammy. She sure did. Oh, but since we on here, of championships, I got a Grammy. I got a Bella Sugar Award, Beauty Awards. I got a Bravo Auto Awards, Brit Awards, Dorian Awards, Global Awards, Teen Awards.
Again,
Billboard Awards.
I said one thing and one thing only. We said Grammys.
But she said she ain't got no Grammys. She got Grammys. She got them.
No.
And more than one to be exact.
Nope, that's the same one they're talking about.
2012, she got a Grammy.
Okay, she has 1 Grammy to 3.
So what about the other
No,
awards?
because those don't count. Those are participation trophies.
No, they're not.
Yes, you did.
How?
Because we established that the Grammy is the end-all be-all championship trophy. Did we not? Did we not say that? Did we? Look, now you don't want to say nothing because we established that. Did we not? Did we not establish that the Grammy is the trophy that you want to win when you're in the music business? Right or wrong?
You can say that.
So everything else is secondary.
Not really.
Yes.
Not if the BET Awards holds the same weight as the
It
Grammys.
does not.
Yes, he do.
No, it does not.
Yes, he do.
No, no.
Who says who?
Says the world.
Those the nigga awards.
Hey y'all, on that note right there,
Oh,
I hate to do this to him right now, but he called it the you know what awards.
It is.
And no, but here's the thing though, which one carries more weight?
Wait.
Which one carries more weight?
Where are Grammys out?
Because Billboard.
Wait, where are Grammys? I don't see. Wait a minute.
Best New Artist.
Let me see. 6 BET Awards, nigga got that, so that means they count that, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what that is right there. That's accomplishment. BET, I told you, the nigga awards.
I'm done.
Biggie, nigga got 4 American awards, nigga got more than that. MTV Video, nigga got more than that. Billboard Women, nigga got more than that. So the only thing she really got
Are Grammys.
when nigga got the Grammys and everything she listed and then some. Who has the more accomplishments in championships?
No, because the championships, like, see, you could win.
The nigga awards is his awards. Yes.
I'm done.
BET is the nigga awards. Yes, that counts. Cause the Grammys are for who again?
The Grammys are for everybody.
Bull nigga, shit me. If you ain't Caucasian persuasion, you not that ain't for you. That's
I'm so done
okay.
with
Where
that.
Chris Brown's Grammys at?
He lost his when he did to Rihanna. He would have won it.
Man, get the hell out of here.
won a ton.
Right, that shit old. I'm sorry.
But that's what would have happened.
That shit old.
That happened at the peak of his career, though.
That's bullshit though. We still hanging up that on this.
I'm not hanging up on that, man. But hold on.
Not the same chick that apologized for putting hands on him, right?
Hold on.
Not that one.
Let's go back. Let's go
Not
back.
that
Let's
one.
go back to what you just said, though.
That's
right?
what we on.
We going back to our old analogy in the WWE. When you leave and come back, what do you got to do?
He never left. That means you had to leave.
He did technically leave because
Leave what?
he was banned from shows. He couldn't be at the same shows.
Still with number ones.
Huh? Still with even with
Still
number
with number
ones.
ones.
He was still banned from shows.
How you banned me from the show and I win an award on your show?
He couldn't be there because she was there.
No,
She was
it didn't.
performing.
But it doesn't matter.
It does
She
matter.
apologized. So
But it
where's
doesn't
her
matter.
band? She out there
Well, you
scratching and
are-
slapping folk.
You already know what the deal is with that.
Okay.
So
I'm not saying nothing towards Rihanna because she apologized and everything. They could, but where's her band?
she didn't get one.
Okay, she scratched the man, upset, damn near killed the man. What's the difference? So now I deck her, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. But she put her hands on me, so it's okay. Self-defense ain't needed no more. They go ahead and get smacked.
Nah, it ain't. We know how that
So
goes.
that's what I'm saying. No.
But y'all-
Nikki the table. Wait, what?
No.
Nikki
But-
the table.
We agree to disagree. And we'll leave it at one.
Hell, I can't even tell you the table. She the damn seat, the seat cover. She the goddamn plate. Hell, she the forks and knives. Hell, shit, she might be the butler serving her damn self.
Anyway,
Did you want to do the WWE before we go?
we only had time. We already 2 hours up.
I guess the WWE will wait.
Oh no, we'll figure out a way to do it later on in the week. We'll catch up. We'll figure
Shit,
out.
I'm good. I'm here all week. Mind the dirty shirt. I told you I work today.
So, but y'all, we want to thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the content. You know, there's always something to talk about. And if y'all got any suggestions or any clues or things y'all might want us to talk about, y'all can hit us up on our Facebook.
I'll talk about anything.
Hit us on Facebook. You can hit us on Instagram. You can hit us up on TikTok. You know.
Anything. I don't care. You want to talk about Cindy Lou's damn moles on her face with the triple hair. She needs to shave it. We'll talk about it.
Y'all be easy and have a good evening.